And I'm recording again.
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, this is Vampyr.
We're forced to take autophagy. I don't know why we don't have it already, considering d- it is the ability to drink blood.
Yeah, I know more than a couple of role-playing games that take that track, where in order to teach you how to use the experience table, we're going to force you to take this one. I never really appreciate it.
So I like claws.
Claws are just are just good character design, to be honest.
Just
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
just take a moment to take in the wind noise and the ambient sound.
It's really good design.
Mm. Also, the dust motes in the air, the volumetric lighting.
Yeah. It's not like we're going to spend time playing a game we really don't like. I mean, if we did that, I would have a
These
video of
people
Ballad
want me
Singer on
dead.
my thing.
I need to leave now.
Yeah, no, it's not that I dislike this game or anything. It's just it has some flaws.
Mm-hmm. And I have to reiterate, I never heard from, anything official about, oh no, we had to make this
My
a guy,
head's
a
spinning.
male character. I just heard from other people that were waiting for the game. And the arguments against, like, giving some choice in that matter always feel lazy to me.
I mean, they
I'm
did
still in
give you the
Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back up.
they did give you the Ubisoft excuses.
Yeah.
A strength. A strength I never knew I had.
This one stinks already.
Hey, if it isn't my favorite tactic in Bloodlines.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Yeah.
Feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Either that or you're insane and this is all a fever dream. Or,
To be fair, he is pretty strong now.
yeah.
Okay, so that's World War One era kit, right?
Yeah.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
So I can nom the rats, but I'm not going to.
Hmm. I do know that in Bloodlines, I like to save rats for emergencies. Because usually it's
Dizziness from the
easier to
jump.
feed on other things,
I can now
like
control
that
it.
walk around on two legs.
Oh yes.
Especially if the entire if they're always going to be attacking you.
What will London have to say to me?
I mean, I don't think London's going to have anything to say to
So
you.
many
Ethan.
questions unanswered.
Yeah. See, a lot of the times I get the feeling people don't really. Oh, it's a cutscene.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Well, there's
Yes,
a plague.
I've already seen that, John.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Wait, are you actually saying this
follow
aloud,
the
John?
scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead
That
me
would
to
probably
my
be
fate.
actually that actually makes sense. That feels like a coroner's habit, except for you don't have a voice recorder at this time.
Hmm.
But it does feel like the sort of thing somebody would do just to
Fresh
organize their
blood.
thoughts.
The smell is so strong.
Oh man, that rain.
And the ash in the air.
So you were saying,
I say, I get the feeling that a lot of people don't think very hard about what kind of questions or themes they want to tell when they say we're going to do a vampire story, because they'll say it's a vampire story. It has X, Y, and Z themes, and they just
Where has
hit the
everyone
same
gone?
theme as every other vampire story.
yeah, I mean, this is very much vampirism as infection.
Mm-hmm. This is like the Black Plague sort of vampirism stories.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
It. Wait, so. Okay, he got up here then, and there was a spot down.
Is this a different trail than the last time I saw you go through the prologue? What? Okay, this feels weird. It feels like it changed the trail a little bit. Because there, no, there's the trail with the big puddle of blood down there.
Right, so the reason I had trouble finding it was he came up here and jumped down from here. But there's very little blood on this. On here for some reason.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, look, there's a bed you can lay in.
Not that I have much XP to do anything with, but I thought I'd check this place out.
Mm-hmm. Are the chests just like a common stash, or do they actually have things hidden?
That one has things hidden. The stash looks like this one over here
Got it.
with the box icon.
Okay, so that's like the I stash things here, and it's magically in every other box types of stash.
Correct.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if the killer was drunk or hesitant.
Torn off page of a diary.
For looking away when they mock my color, I hate myself. For crying like a girl when they insult me, I hate myself. For swearing like a boy when they're gone, I hate myself. For hating my parents, I hate myself. For smiling when customers call me sad Brina, I hate myself. For never finding the courage to tell Tom how I truly feel, I hate myself.
Ah, well, interesting.
Okay, so that was a hint about someone that we haven't met yet.
Yep. But we know her boss, that Tom is her boss, Tom Watts, because game knowledge.
Indeed.
I appreciate, you know, good ending, bad ending type stuff most of the time. I generally work very hard, even to looking up methods to avoid bad endings
At last,
if I like
a
the
little
characters.
life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
But the you've made one mistake and are now locked out of the good ending is kind of feels a little harsh.
He didn't deserve
Oh
this.
yes, so just again check out the smoke effect here.
Oh wow, that's really good.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest.
Liar.
This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
Let's gather all the food together in one place.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
What is the funny business just thrown in there at the end?
I believe he's asserting that we may be gay.
Ah,
Damn it. I think drink no longer stood.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only
Jonathan?
get worse.
You don't have to apologize to this man about your outfit.
yeah. That's falling apart fairly severely.
Yeah. No, the thing about funnily enough, being gay was fairly fatal in Victorian England. So you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bowl, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still
And
have the
he's
right
been
to come
drinking
and
out
go,
of it?
don't they?
Great, I needed that
What's
image.
going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog. Hey,
I would say,
You make it sound like
isn't
it's a fairy
Jonathan from this
People
part,
will
this
always
city?
believe in
But then
monsters.
again, he's
it's
probably not
easier
from
than
this part of
accepting
town.
their own darkness.
No, and he's also
can
been
all be
away
monsters.
for quite a while.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there anyone
For
I can
a
help
moment there, I
I
thought
don't
she
know.
had just blank white eyes.
Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I mean, the way you're swaying, it seems like you've kind of been sharing the same pastime.
I mean, they've done a pretty good rendition of her being scared.
This is fair, but some of the movements look more drunk than scared.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir.
See, this is
First the
good. I
epidemic.
like the.
Now all these terrible murders.
Oh, I get. I see now. He's got her. Came up to her, and she doesn't really have an escape.
The murders.
Mm-hmm.
What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows.
That's actually
People have
really
always disappeared
impressive
around these
body
parts.
there.
The ancient
Body
Mhm.
is the
molding
sewer
then,
dog coming out to
actually.
feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
I'm just so used to, body motions and such being erratic as an attempt at modeling real body language
What have you heard about the epidemic?
that I didn't
Spanish
notice
flu.
the environment.
Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
It just occurred to me that playing this in 2021 is, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar. A
Da-
turquoise
Dang,
tale.
John, just
I'm the bar
calm
lady,
down a
Sabrina,
little bit. I
if you
know
wanna
you've
know.
been through a lot today, but
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I mean, the body language is still a little bit erratic.
I
But-
just want to talk. I didn't mean to
the
scare you.
conversation is a
afraid, sir.
bit erratic.
Yeah.
It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh,
Oh, that was a
well,
good
yeah,
bit there.
of course. I mean,
Mhm.
I best check on them.
He leaned in real
I'll
close
leave
and she
then.
flinched
Thank
away.
Yep.
By the way, people watching, never do that. Don't approach anybody where you don't give them a chance to back away.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Disconnect. That is very aggressive. Or it feels it when you're the person who's trapped between a wall and other bits of furniture.
He didn't deserve this.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain?
Technically, this is a
You
door
might as well
frame,
come
not
in,
eaves.
whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
This is another good place to switch to a new video, by the way.
Indeed.
And who might you be?
Okay, give me a moment.